What is the good word, buddies? Hey, it's Concert Buddy. This week's video, I'm going to throw some verbal flowers, a couple thank yous out first, and then I've got some real exciting news that I'm running my first contest for the channel. So what does that entail? Cue that lever and find out after the break. See you in a bit. I'm going to kick off this video with some real fast verbal bouquets, thank yous, call them what you want, tokens of appreciation for a couple of folks in the VC. First off, I'll post a link in below, but the venerable Tone Scott of the vinyl community, who writes for Goldmine magazine, asked me and several other members of the vinyl community to send in photos of our collection, our most prized record, most expensive record, what have you. I was very appreciative that Tone reached out to me to be part of this project. It was really cool. So if you're interested in seeing the full article, again, I'll put a link below. But first thank you is to Tone for including me in this. And there are several folks that I knew already from the vinyl community and several folks that I was not aware of their channel. So just from an awareness perspective, it was a big win. So Tone, thank you for including me in that article. Next thank you is my good friend Rachel over at Rachel's Ghosts. She won a contest at another channel, 6 a.m. Martin, I believe, or 6 a.m. Martin is the gentleman whose channel it is. And unbeknownst to me, she won this contest. And then I guess the contest was only open for shipping domestically, U.S. domestic. So Rachel, being in the Great White North of Canada, recommended that the prize, the booby, the bounty be sent to me. And so I got a nice substantial stack of records that I'm still kind of processing, some artists I didn't know and all that kind of stuff. So Rachel, thank you for thinking of me and giving me your shillings, as it were. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your channel. Your friendship means so much to me. I hope you know that. And third and final verbal bouquet before we get into the contest, nitty gritty Kansas City, is just a quick shout out to my friends over at Riverbend Records, Billy, Brandon, all the team over there. I've talked about them on the channel several times for a good reason. Just a great shop run by great people who really value their customers, think customer first, think stacking and stocking and providing a resource for their local community in the form of a record shop. I mean, just great people, great shop. And I can't say enough nice things about them. So I'll leave a link below for Billy's shop. Please give it a look. Riverbend Records, one of the top shops in my area, in the St. Louis metropolitan. In fact, there's a lot of stores that could take some tips for how Billy and team run their business, only in the sense of thinking customer first. It's just so nice to actually go into a store and people know you by name or talk to you as a person, as opposed to, I'm sure several of you or many of you watching this can relate. You go into your local store and the person working the counter doesn't even look at you and maybe they grunt at you when you check out, that sort of thing. So the stereotype of the snobby record store owner is a well-earned stereotype in a lot of ways, but there's also some really great shop owners, St. Louis, nationally, wherever. So anyway, Riverbend Records, check them out.
Excellent, then you are in luck because we are having a limited time offer only on everything.
All right, enough jibber jabber. So my contest, I want to give you free records. I'm going to tell you why. Simple as I'm rounding up on almost a year of my vinyl community content creation, making videos for the first year journey. And with that, I'm very appreciative of a lot of the folks I've met, connected with, interacted with, etc., etc., etc. But beyond that, I want to kind of give back in the sense of I'd like to give you guys something, especially my subscribers, the people, my ride or dies, my day ones, all that kind of stuff. But I'm also looking to grow the channel like anybody would. So I'm running a contest, and I really want it to be similar but different to a lot of the contests I've participated in over the past year, to also be kind of put my own stamp on. I want to provide something that really makes you want to participate. So I'm calling it the Drive for 5. Right now, I'm currently at 331 subs, I think, last time I looked at it recently. And I'd like to really, by the end of this contest, be at 500 or beyond. So that's the goal. I want to grow the channel, get some more eyeballs on the channel, and try to hit that 500 sub mark by the end of this contest period. So first question, how long is the contest running for? Well, the contest is going to start from the drop of this video till the Wednesday before U.S. Thanksgiving.
I am going to drop a deuce on everybody.
So basically, it's going to be a month. That's November 23rd for you keeping score at home, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So I would hope, fingers crossed, toes crossed, chest hairs crossed, that that's plenty of time to be able to participate in this contest. Because that's my main thing. I just want people to not feel rushed and be able to really participate.
No time! There's never any time!
So, before I tell you what's at stake, here's all you have to do. Easiest way to participate in this contest is just subscribe to the channel. Now, if you're an existing subscriber, the only thing I ask is that should you win, I just need to validate that you do subscribe. So you have to change the privacy on your account for a brief period so I can look in your channels and just make sure that you hit that requisite check mark. I know some people show the channels they subscribe to, some don't, neither here nor there, but that is a requirement. You have to be a subscriber to the channel.
You see, privacy is really important. The bottom line is, we all have things that is very important to us that we don't want other people to touch. How would you feel if someone went through your stuff? You wouldn't like it, would you?
Easy enough. You get one entry for doing that. Now, if that's all you want to do, more power to you. But I know I have some fellow content creators in the vinyl community that may be able to put some creative spin on this. And so the second opportunity to earn entries, plural, into this contest is to make a video talking about my channel, this contest, and the third little nugget is I'd like you to talk about who your favorite channel or maybe a couple of your favorite vinyl community channels are, in hopes of maybe we can connect you with that creator and that you can tell them directly, or at least they can see directly, like, hey, creator such and such, I really enjoy your channel. I've bought so many records from you, blah, 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 right? So real simple. If you make a video, shout out the contest, talk about my channel for like a nanosecond, and then the main thing is I just want to hear who your favorite channel or channels are in the vinyl community and why. That's simple.
Can you do that?
If you do that, I'm going to give you 3 additional entries. So if you subscribe and you do a video about this contest, it's 4 entries. Now, there's more. If you want to get more entries and you're a regular content creator, all I'd ask is in a video, it could be your weekly, your day, however your regular cadences of making content, just drop a line and be like, hey, here's this great contest again. I already talked about it, blah, blah, blah. So every time you give me a shout out on a video of yours, it could be any video you put out from here on out, another entry. And the only thing I ask is for validation purposes, if you make a video or you shout me out in a video, a future video, if you don't want to do a full direct contest entry, just leave a link in this video description below so I can just vet it. Just want to make sure, boom, 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 and I'm going to keep score of all these entries. Again, subscribe to the channel, 1 entry. Make a video about this contest, as I described, additional 3 entries. And then 1 additional entry per every time you shout out a channel, this contest, whatever.
Learn it, know it, live it.
You guys really only care about what's at stake. And I think there's some pretty good stuff in play here. And so the first thing is the grand prize winner, the name I draw first of this contest. And I'm going to use like one of those random number generator things. I know some folks in the VC have done this before, so I'll kind of lean on them how to do it. But the first person, the grand prize winner, is I'm going to bequeath them, reward them, however you want to say it, a 3-month subscription to Vinyl Me Please, the subscription vinyl service. Vinyl Me Please has really stepped up their game of late. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I am a member. I kind of come in and out of the membership as titles change and that sort of thing. But I think I've subscribed to them since 2017, off and on. But of late, they've really stepped up their game. They're building a new pressing plant out in the Colorado area. So they're really kind of taking the next steps to being a really, really big deal in the vinyl arena, vinyl community, whatever you want to call it. So 3-month gift certificate to, or subscription to Vinyl Me Please. Now, this is for domestic, this is for Canada, this is for international. Basically, I think I'm just going to send you a code and it should do. Now, if you're international, I know that there are shipping complexities with duties and VAT fees and stuff, which I think the end recipient is responsible for. I can't help you on that piece, but in terms of the monthly dues required to be a Vinyl Me Please member and get records for those 3 months, please, my gift to you.
Yeah, these beats are dope.
The second place winner of this contest is I'm going to give you a $50, 50 gift card to your favorite local record shop. And the little caveat here, though, is that they have to have some kind of e-commerce enabled way for me to do this. So if I'm just making this up, you're in Southern California or whatever, and Amoeba is your favorite, I will buy you a $50 Amoeba gift card, sent to you digitally, and you can do with it what you want. If you're in Paducah, Kentucky, and your local shop does some sort of e-commerce where I can do that, then that is what I will send to you. So in the cases that you don't have I know there's some folks that don't have local record shops near them. If you just want an Amazon gift card, like, we can work it out. Like, but $50 is in play. And then the third prize is going to be just a $25 Amazon gift card. Easy breezy, no problem. If you want to buy a record with it, great. If you want to buy some cleaning products, great. Rubber gloves, some toothpicks, Q-tips, and you knock yourself out. But the spirit behind it is that you are able to buy a record, or most of a record, with it. So again, 3 prizes. Third place, $25 Amazon gift card. Second place, $50 gift card to the record store of your choice. If there's not available in your area, we can easily do a $50 Amazon gift card there. And then the grand prize is a 3-month Vinyl Me Please subscription on yours truly, as a thank you for participating in this contest, for subscribing, for being a part of the Concert Buddy development experience, hootenanny, jibber jabber, all of the above. So I think I've said enough in this video. If you have any comments, questions, any of that stuff, reach out to me. Comments below in this video. Again, every time, if you want to enter, just tell me below that you would like to enter. And if you're a new sub, even if you're an old subscriber, just let me know below, so I can kind of be cognizant of that. Because when I pull these winners, the first vetting is obviously going to make sure that all these check marks have been met. The criteria that I've outlined here has been met. But I'm sure I got no problem with that. I'm sure people won't be dishonest about it. But anyway, this video is the key. I'll probably put it as a sticky maybe on my channel so it's easy to access. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching this video, watching my other goofy videos, listening to my bad jokes, watching me put Oven Mitt on for hot takes, all of the above. I'm really excited. I'm kind of coming up with ideas for year 2 of the channel and seeing where this may go in terms of things that I really would like the channel to ultimately become. But the most important thing is the connection I have with you, the viewer. I know there's some folks, again, who have been kind enough to reach out to me. We've developed virtual friendships, relationships, contacts, whatever you want to call it. And it really has meant the world for me, for me, and all that stuff. So, buddies, is that enough?
I don't want to be your buddy, Rick. I just want a little breakfast.
Looking forward to it. Again, November 23rd is the deadline. I'll probably reiterate this over the coming weeks, just as a hey, pat on the tush, get it in. That's what she said. Anyway, buddies, thank you for watching. If you participate, thank you for participating, and I look forward to going through the contest victories or victors when that time comes. Until then, if you get the chance to enter my contests, win records, or just be a good person, let's just be good people to each other. Just spin it. See ya.
Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Well, we out of time.